Calling all radio amateurs for the Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net. Tonight's net control is Kevin. Our personal call sign is November 3, Alpha Bravo Charlie. Operating as WX4RNK, and I'm located tonight in the Bonsack area of Roanoke County, Virginia. This is a directed net. All stations should direct their calls to net control, and if any station has any priority or emergency traffic to pass, please call WX4RNK. Let's check our bulletins. We do have some heavy rain falling across portions of the foothills in Piedmont. Additional rainfall of 1 to 3 inches is expected, and there is a flood watch in effect through Thursday evening for portions of North Carolina and Virginia. Areas affected in North Carolina are Allegheny, Ashe, Caswell, Rockingham, Stokes, Surrey, Watauga, Wilkes, and Yadkin. In Virginia, it's Carroll, Floyd, Franklin, Grayson, Halifax, Henry, Patrick, Pittsylvania, and Roanoke. Flood watch means there's potential for flooding based on current forecasts, and you should monitor later forecasts and make sure you're alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. And by now, we hope you are regularly visiting the new Blacksburg SKYWARN Facebook page at facebook.com/Blacksburg SKYWARN. That is all one word. You can find the links to the stories we discuss weekly, as well as the audio from the weekly nets, if you'd like to check how your radio sounds or how net control hears you when you check in. The link is already posted for the 2020 SKYWARN Recognition Day that will be proceeding December 5th. Registration will be a bit different this year since volunteers will not be able to enter the National Weather Service facilities due to COVID pandemic restrictions. So the 2020 SKYWARN Recognition Day website is now operational, and it provides a link for amateur radio operators to register for participation. The registration link is now posted on the Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net Facebook page. You can find that at facebook.com/Blacksburg SKYWARN. And again, that is happening December 5th. If you would like to participate, we would love to have you. Go to facebook.com/Blacksburg SKYWARN. You will find the registration link there. Skywatchers got some great news for you tonight. All the planets in the solar system are actually visible in the night sky this week. Of course, we're going to have to wait till the rain moves out and we get a clear sight of the clear sky and the stars. It's going to be a beautiful sight for stargazers. Even the outermost planets, Uranus, Neptune, and even teeny tiny Pluto is going to be visible by observers using telescopes, even some of the planets with binoculars. You can find the link also to what you need to find out about that on Facebook. You can get it at the Blacksburg SKYWARN Facebook page, facebook.com/Blacksburg SKYWARN. Got a link there that describes all of the things you can be looking for, where to be looking for it, and such. And you do not have to be an official weather spotter to assist should you spot severe weather and a net is not in operation. You can submit your report directly to the Blacksburg Forecast Office by using the Submit a Storm Report button on the National Weather Service Blacksburg homepage. It's at weather.gov/RNK, and you can look for the green icon near the lower middle of the page labeled Submit a Storm Report. If your local group has bulletins for this net, you can send them to November 3, Alpha Bravo Charlie, N3ABC at arrl.net, and we will see that they're added. This is the Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net from WX4RNK. All right, Net Control will now take check-ins from any station, anywhere. If you'd like to participate in the Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net, we request that you give your call sign slowly and phonetically, followed by your name, your city or county, current temperature, and sky conditions. All stations in range, regardless of spotter training experience, are welcome. We're going to start off tonight, stations Alpha through Hotel, A through H. If the suffix of your call sign starts with an A through H, and you'd like to participate in tonight's Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net, please call WX4RNK.
WX4RNK. Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Oscar Papa, Clay in Ceres, Virginia, Blaine County. Have current temperature of 63 degrees, 63 degrees, cloudy skies, and raining. Net control.
Again, Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Mike Papa, Robert in Pulaski, with a temperature of 63 as well, light rain.
RNK. This is Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Lima X-ray, Frank, Southern Franklin County, with 71.3 degrees, 29.93 pressure and steady, winds at 6 to 10 out of the southeast, cloudy with light rain, and we've had about 2 or 3/4 inches of rain today. Seen worse, seen better too. And as a side note, since you mentioned it, the Comet Atlas is coming to get you. It's kind of unusual comet. You can see it with the naked eye, and you'll be able to see it through, around the belt, which here, in this part of the woods, I think you're looking at, it's on the southeast, and as the night goes on, it flips on over towards the south. And you can't miss it because it's, of course, it's clouds right now, but it's a big green blob, which is kind of cool. And you'll be seeing that for a while. And back to that, W4FLX.
RNK. E4 Delta Uniform Kilo, Dave and Whitful. We're at 62 degrees with a calm wind and moderate rain at the moment. Good evening from W4DUK.
4RNK. November 4, Hotel November Delta, Scott in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. We have light rain and 66 degrees. 73 God's bless, Kevin.
WX4RNK. This is Kilo Echo 8, Echo Kilo Kilo, Larry in Lewisburg, Greenbrier County, West Virginia. It's currently cloudy with light rain, winds are near calm, and it's 62 degrees.
WX4RNK. Kilo Mike 4 Golf Hotel November, Mitch, Boonsville, Virginia. We've got 66 on the thermometer, and the rain has passed about 10 minutes ago. Cloudy skies.
All right, picked up 7 stations. Let's pause here and recognize these stations. Clay up first in Ceres, Virginia. Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Oscar Papa. 63 cloudy and rain. Thank you so much, Clay. Robert in Pulaski. Kilo Oscar 4 Charlie Mike Papa. 63 and light rain as well. Frank in south of Rocky Mount, Franklin County. Whiskey 4 Fox Lima X-ray reporting 71.3, 29.3 and steady on the pressure. 6 to 10 miles per hour out of the southeast on the wind. And cloudy with light rain, and thanks for mentioning Comet Atlas, Frank. I didn't know it was going to be visible by the naked eye, but that's great to know. I thought we would at least need a telescope to see it because of the dimness, but that's great if it's visible. There's a lot of stuff to look at in the sky this week. Moving on to Dave, in a new location tonight, Dave. Whiskey 4 Delta Uniform Kilo, 62 and rain. Is that what you reported there, Dave? W4DUK, to give me your report one more time, please.
62 degrees and calm out there with rain. Yep, this is going to be my new location from now on. W4DUK, clear.
Dave, appreciate that. Thanks for updating the location. We'll get you changed in the database here. Thank you so much in Whitfield for that information. Scott in Wilkesboro, North Carolina, Kilo November 4, Hotel November Delta, light rain and 66. Thank you. Larry in Lewisburg, Kilo Echo 8, Echo Kilo Kilo, cloudy, light rain, calm winds, and 62. And finally, Mitch, good to hear you, my friend. Haven't heard you in a while. Kilo Mike 4, Kilo Mike 4 Golf Hotel November. Mitch in Boonsville, 66. Rain finished about 19 minutes ago, he says, and some cloudy skies. Let's move on down the alphabet. The next set, the suffix of your call sign starts I through N. I through N. And you'd like to participate in the Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net, please call WX4RNK.
WX4RNK. This is Kilo Mike 4 November Sierra Echo. Debbie in Roanoke City. The temperature is 69 degrees. The winds are calm, skies cloudy, and right now there is no rain.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie, Michael, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Forsyth County. Light rain with thunder, 71 degrees, and I'm also under a flash flood watch.
BX4RNK. This is Kilo Alpha 4, Juliet Alpha Sierra, Jeff in Greensboro, North Carolina. I currently have 72 degrees, cloudy skies and light drizzle, calm winds, and barometric pressure of 29.95 inches and falling.
WX4RNK. Please check in Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo X-ray, James in Blacksburg. Current temperature of 62.2 degrees, calm winds, and cloudy skies. And had a good bit of rain today, 3.43 for total for the day, with 1.67 of that coming between 7 and 7:30 this evening. Good evening, Kevin.
This November 4 Mike Golf Whiskey, Doug in northeast Roanoke County. Temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. I haven't been outside in a bit, but I'm reasonably sure it's cloudy. I don't think there's very much wind. And there was a ferocious thunderstorm that came through here about an hour and a half or so ago. Good evening, sir.
WX4RNK. This is Kilo 4, Lima Yankee Lima. We've got 3.2 inches of rain, and 2.8 inches of that was this morning before 10 o'clock. Just had a downpour a few minutes ago, about 15 minutes ago. Looks like there's more on the way. 70 degrees, overcast, a little bit of fog. Winds is light out of the southeast. Barometer is 29.90.
All right, another great group of stations here. Let's pause and recognize these. First up, Debbie, Kilo Mike 4, November Sierra Echo. Roanoke City in the Garden City area, 69. Winds are calm, cloudy skies, and no rain at the moment. Thank you so much, Debbie. Good to hear you. Michael, November 3, Mike Delta Charlie, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Light rain, thunder, 71, and you are under a flash flood watch, as is the majority of our listening area here. So be safe and keep your eyes and ears open. In Greensboro, Jeff, this is the best I've heard you sound in a long time, my friend. Maybe with all the foliage off the trees, you were able to get into the computer system. Very nice. Kilo Alpha 4, Juliet Alpha Sierra. Jeff in Greensboro, North Carolina, reporting 72, cloudy skies, light drizzle, calm winds, 29.95 inches and falling on the barometric pressure. Thanks, Jeff. Good to hear you. James in Blacksburg, always good to hear you. Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo X-ray, 62.2 with calm winds, cloudy skies, 3.43 inches of rain. So far, and 1.67 of that was this evening. It did come down pretty fast and heavy there. James, thank you. Doug, northeast Roanoke County, November 4, Mike Golf Whiskey, cloudy, not much wind. The storm has moved on, as it is in most parts of the area. Doug, I want to confirm the temp. You gave me 28 Celsius, which converts to about 82.4 degrees. Is that an accurate temperature, 28? N4MGW to take it.
I don't think that's right either, sir. I would need to run upstairs and look at my other thermometer. I'll go do that, and I'll come back to you in a minute, and you can check in some more stations. Sorry about that. N4MGW. Be back in a minute.
Sorry, Doug. You just come in the next group whenever you get a chance. Just come in, pop in. You can do the update. Just do a recheck. Finally, Larry in Forest, Kilo 4 Lima, Yankee Lima. Thanks for checking in, Larry. 3.2 inches of rain so far. 2.8 inches of that was before 10 this morning. Definitely got a downpour today. 70 overcast, some fog, light wind out of the southeast, and the barometer sitting at 29.90. Larry, thank you for checking in. Let's move on down the alphabet here. Oscar through Tango. If the suffix of your call sign, that is the letter after the number of your call sign, starts O through T, and you'd like to participate in tonight's Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net, please call WX4RNK.
WX4RNK. This is Whiskey 4, Sierra Papa Juliet. The name is Dwight in Allegheny County, Covington, Virginia. The gods were angry today. Plenty of storms and rain. 1 inch, 67 hundredths of an inch recorded here. Current temperature, 67 degrees. Dew point at 66. The humidity, 99%. Winds are calm. The barometer at 29.68. Thank you so much, Kevin.
WX4RNK. Kilo 1 Sierra, Sierra Alpha. Handle is Billy in Glenver, Virginia. Temperature is currently 65 degrees. Humidity is 100%. Dew point is 66 degrees. Barometric pressure is 30. Visibility is 9. Cloud cover is solid.
This is November 4 Mike Golf Whiskey. Another temperature report. Sorry about that. Temperature is 19 degrees Celsius. And I'm not sure how reliable my humidity measurement is, but it is reading 9% humidity.
All right, we picked up a few stations here. Let's go ahead and go back to Doug there. November 4 Mike Golf Whiskey. Doug, thanks for the correction there. 19, that sounds about more like it there. 66.2 on the translation there to Fahrenheit. 99% humidity sounds about right, Doug. Thanks for rechecking, my friend. Appreciate that. Dwight, Whiskey 4 Sierra Papa Juliet in Allegheny County in Virginia and Covington. 1.67 inches of rain, 67 degrees. Dew point at 66, 99% humidity as well. Calm. And 29.68 on the barometer. Thank you so much. And Billy, good to hear you, Glenver. Kilo 1 Sierra, Sierra Alpha. Glad you gave us a report tonight. 65, humidity at 100%, dew point 66 degrees, 30 on the barometer, and visibility at 9. Cloud cover is solid. Thank you so much, Billy, for checking in. We appreciate that. Let's move on down the alphabet. U through Z. If your suffix of your call sign starts with a U through Z and you'd like to participate in the Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net, please call WX4RNK.
X4RNK. 4 Whiskey X-Ray, Larry, Miller's Creek. Current temperature is 66, no rain, partly cloudy skies. We had from roughly 10 p.m. last night to 7 a.m. this morning, 2.8 inches of rain, and an additional 8 tenths of an inch of rain since 7 o'clock this morning, which brings us to a total of 3.6 inches of rain at this location. We did have some minor small stream flooding, and that's about it. Air Control. The November 4 Victor Lima, N4VL, Junior in Gayline. temperature 66 degrees. Light rain, 2.7 inches today. Blessings to all.
Mike 4, Tango Uniform Kilo, 70 degrees, light rain, cloudy, Winston-Salem, Mark.
WX4RNK. Please check in. Kilo Foxtrot 4 Yankee Lima Mike. Josh, on top of Boar Mountain, Roanoke County, Virginia. Kevin, outside of the transmitter facility here, we're estimating temperature at 62 degrees. Skies are mostly cloudy, though some stars are visible. Light breeze out of the west. Good evening.
WRNK. That's WX4RNK. KK4 BIU. Bobby. East Roanoke City. Temperature approximately 68 degrees. It's calm. Winds are calm right now. Cloudy. At my QTH, we had 3.07 inches. I went through a heavy rainstorm through Montvale when I came up to Roanoke earlier. So the precipitation may change tonight. Anyway, over.
WX4RNK. 4 Oscar Yankee. W40Y. Jeff and Bill. We have 62 degrees, cloudy skies, and raining at the present. Good evening, Kevin.
WX4RNK. This is November 4, Yazoo Ham Radio, N4YHR, Charles in Danville, Virginia. Current temperature at 69 degrees Fahrenheit, pressure 29.92 inches, visibility 7 miles, cloudy. The dew point is 69, humidity level is at 96%, and we're currently experiencing moderate rainfall. And the winds here, I forgot, are at 0 miles per hour in 4YHR.
Another good group of stations here. Let's pause and recognize these. Larry, Millers Creek, Wilkes County, North Carolina, November Charles 4 Whiskey X-Ray, 66 no rain, partly cloudy skies. 10 to 7, 2.8 inches of rain. 10 o'clock last night to 7 this morning. Quite a bit of rain there. An additional 0.8 of a rain today. 3.6 is the total small stream flooding. Some minor small stream flooding, but flooding is flooding. So thanks so much for the report there, Larry. Appreciate it. Junior, thank you. And Galax, November 4, Victor Lima, 66. Light rain, 2.7 inches of rain today. Thank you. Mark, Kilo Mike 4, Tango Uniform Kilo in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 70. Light rain and cloudy. Josh on top of Poor Mountain, estimating about 62 degrees. Skies mostly cloudy. Some stars are peeking through. Light breeze out of the west. Thank you, Josh. Take care of business up there, my friend, and be safe. Bobby, you be safe on the roads tonight as well. East Roanoke City, Kilo 4, Bravo India Uniform. 68, calm winds, cloudy at your QTH. We recorded at 3.07 inches, and in Montvale this evening. I'm assuming you were going down 460 there. some heavy rain. We did have quite a bit of rain over on the 460 area there, so thank you so much for checking in, Bobby. Appreciate it. Whipville Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Good to hear you. Whiskey 4, Oscar Yankee, 62, cloudy, and presently raining. And finally in Danville, good to hear from you, Charles. November 4, Yankee Hotel Romeo, reporting 69, pressure at 29.92 inches, the visibility at 7 miles. Got some clouds, dew point at 69, 96% humidity, moderate rainfall, and the winds are calm. Let's open it up to the entire alphabet. Anyone would like to participate in tonight's Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net, we'd love to hear you. Please call with your call sign, your name, location, and give me a brief observation of the temperature and sky conditions at your location. If you'd like to participate, please call WX4RNK.
WX4RNK, this is Kilo November 4, Charlie Queen Victoria, Bill Christiansburg. We have calm winds at the moment, cloudy skies. It's not raining at the moment, but radar looks like we may be heading for some more. Can't tell you anything about the rain bucket because it's got a hole in it, so don't know how much rain we've had here, but we're just kind of batting down the hatches and waiting for the storm to pass. Appreciate you doing the net tonight, Kevin. Have a good night.
WX4RNK. This is Kilo Japan 4, Oscar Alpha Papa. The name here is also Kevin in the city of Salem, Virginia, where we have 66 at 66 degrees Fahrenheit, under mostly cloudy skies and roughly 3 inches of rain since the beginning of the day. Over.
All right, let's pick up these last couple stations here. Bill, good to hear you in Christiansburg, buddy. Kilo November 4, Charlie Queen Victoria, calm winds, cloudy, no rain, but we do have some more on the way. You're exactly right. Bill, you didn't give me a temp. Could you give me what the temperature is, either an estimation or what you actually see out there? KN4CQV, take it.
I do believe it's 63 degrees. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Sorry I missed that.
Just do better next time, Bill. 63 in Christiansburg. We appreciate that. Kilo November 4, Charlie Queen Victoria. Thank you. My buddy Kevin, Kilo Japan 4, Oscar Alpha Papa in Salem, 66 under mostly cloudy skies. About 3 inches of rain total today. Thank you, Kevin. One more call, final call, Alpha through Zulu. If you'd like to participate in tonight's Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net, please call WX4RNK. All right, looks like we have no more, so let's wrap up the check-in portion of tonight's net. Tonight's low goes to Dave at his new location in Whitfield, Whiskey 4 Delta Uniform Kilo. Dave, congrats, and carry that prize well, happily. Make sure everybody knows you got it. And the high tonight looks like Jeff in Greensboro going to walk away with that with 72. So, Jeff, thank you so much for checking in tonight. You sounded great. Let's wrap up this portion of the net, and we'll check in with the bulletins one more time. As you are aware, there's a heavy rain falling across most portions of the area right now, foothills and Piedmont. Additional rainfall, 1 to 3 inches, is expected. Flash flood watch effect through Thursday evening for portions of the North Carolina and Virginia areas. You can look for North Carolina areas being Allegheny, Ashe, Caswell, Rockingham, Stokes, Surrey, Watauga, Wilkes, and Yadkin. And Virginia, we've got Carroll, Floyd, Franklin, Grayson, Halifax, Henry, Patrick, Pittsylvania, and Roanoke. All under a flash flood watch until Thursday evening. Flood watch means there's potential for flooding based on current forecasts, and you should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in flood-prone areas, obviously keep your eyes and ears open. Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net has a new home on Facebook, facebook.com/BlacksburgSkyWARN. All one word. You can find the link to the stories we discuss each week on the net, as well as the audio from each week's net. The link's already posted for the 2020 SKYWARN Recognition Day that we're going to be having December 5th. Registration will be a bit different this year since volunteers will not be able to go into the National Weather Service facilities due to COVID pandemic restrictions. So the 2020 SKYWARN Recognition Day website is now up, and you can register if you go to the facebook.com/Blacksburg SKYWARN Facebook page. You can click that link there. We're going to be looking for people to register to participate that day, and you can find that link on the Facebook page. We'd love to have you. Again, the date on it is December 5th. And in addition to the Comet Atlas up in the Orion constellation when the clouds clear, I got some great news for you because all the planets are also visible in the solar system this week in the night sky. After the rain moves out, it's going to be beautiful for stargazers. The outermost planets are going to be visible as well. Uranus, Neptune, and even teeny tiny Pluto. You'll be able to see that. Even though it got demoted to a dwarf planet, I still say it belongs. If you have binoculars or telescopes, you will be able to also see Comet Atlas in the Orion constellation. You can find the link to that article at facebook.com/Blacksburg SKYWARN. And you do not have to be an official weather spotter to assist should you spot severe weather and a net is not in operation. You can submit your report directly to the Blacksburg Forecast Office by using the Submit a Storm Report button. You can find it on the National Weather Service Blacksburg homepage at weather.gov/RNK. Look for the green icon near the lower middle of the page labeled Submit a Storm Report. If your local group has bulletins for this net, you can send them to November 3 Alpha Bravo Charlie N3ABC at arrl.net, and we will see that they're added. This is the Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net from WX4RNK. And it looks like that covers everything, so we're going to conclude the Blacksburg SKYWARN Weekly Net. I'm a professional broadcaster by trade and take this stuff very seriously. Tonight's net was a little clunky, and I apologize for that. I don't know where my head is. It just didn't feel as comfortable for me. So I hope you did not feel uncomfortable, feel clunky to you. Thanks for all of you who are participating. We had 24 check-ins tonight. More information about the Blacksburg SKYWARN program can be found on the web at weather.gov/RNK/SKYWARN. All stations, please stand by while the net repeater systems are unlinked.
Disconnected.
And WX4RNK is clear.